Hi parents, this is Coach John here from Learning Out of the Box, and thank you so much for being here. And you can see that my hair is so short, and the reason is because I think these few days is very hot, and so I got to cut my hair short. Yeah, and also preparing to meet my new P5s next week. Very excited to teach them in the workshop. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about what does it really mean by helping our children to build up their emotional well-being. And personally, I feel that as an educator, for having taught hundreds, if not thousands of parents and children, and also having taught my own girl, and has taken her PSLE this year, I realized that it is really very important to help our children to bounce back. And the reason is because no matter how high their marks is, sometimes when they compare to a friend or they know of a peer who scored an even higher mark, their mark seems to be lower and it's never good enough. And sometimes it's just like we are in this race of endless chasing of grades. Yeah, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing that you want to help your child to build is the confidence part. Yeah, helping them to be okay and to embrace who they are and to be acknowledging their own strength. Yeah, and that may not be talking about the academic aspect of your child's life. For example, how well do you know your child in terms of things that he does outside the studies? For example, my child is very good in drawing, and then she can just like easily duplicate a drawing that she sees or from a picture that she found from the internet, or a drawing from the box. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, said that's what I really feel is that you also want to take notes of uh like list down what exactly is your child good at. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe you can pause this video for like 1 minute and then list down 3 things that your child is very good at outside school. Yeah. Okay, because you need that to talk to your child, to have conversation on a daily basis, to help your child to understand uh that their strength is also acknowledged, and that strength is actually need not be academic. Yeah. Okay, the other thing that you want to take notes will be also helping your child to build that consistency in doing work. Yeah, a lot of times, in my experience of having taught hundreds, if not thousands of children across these 10 to 20 years, what I feel that sometimes, while many people want the grades, yeah, but when I share with them that, hey, you got to start now. And in fact, if you are a P5 sitting for your PSLE next year, my personal advice to you is start working on it right now. Does it mean that you forgo all the relaxation activities as well as the leisure, as well as don't travel or have fun? No, I do not mean that. What I'm trying to say here is you can also have fun while also building up your study plan. So what do I mean is that, for example, maybe you can have fun in the morning, on weekdays, and also on weekends, spending time with your family. At the same time, you can also assign 2 to 3 hours a day just to get some things done. For example, maybe Monday you can revise your P5 science. Tuesday you can rework on your P5 maths, and then you can have a rest day, going out and then go out with your friends, spending time with your parents, and then on Thursday and Friday you can assign it to more maths as well as maybe your language. Okay, the weekends, okay, it's school holidays, spend time with your family. Yeah. Spend the whole day out with your loved ones. Okay, so the other C that I want to cover. So the first one will be confidence, right? Second one will be consistency, and then third one will be commitment. What does commitment mean? Commitment to your cause, commitment to your belief, commitments to your mission that you are going to do well. A lot of times when we talk to children and even for adults, okay, maybe let's separate them. When I thought as a kid, okay, so what score do you want to score for your say physics CA1? Then they'll go like, I'm not very sure. AL 2 can or not? Yeah. So I don't sense there's so much of confidence as well as commitment to the grades. Yeah, even if I ask a parent, sometimes some parents will tell me that I want my child to do well, but I don't think he can, and that's very sad because um as a parents, we are supposed to be the best supporter for their kids, and I think we got to be committed to playing that role of believing that our children can do well eventually. Okay, yeah. So at the same time, along the way, when things get tough, I know that yes, questions will get tougher. The exams marks will be reviewed, and there's always this endless comparison of marks with peers who are scoring better, and then feeling how lousy we are. Yeah, we've got to help our children to stay true to their cause by uplifting them, by building that confidence, that consistency in the path, as well as commitment to the cause. Yeah, so with that, I really hope that this video can help you to be reminded that no matter what grades that you are aiming for, you got to believe, you got to have faith, you got to be true to yourself that you know that you are going to get it eventually. Yeah, for the fact that you are confident in being who you are, you are committed to the cause, as well as you are consistent in your work starting today. Okay, so I hope that my video will actually shed some lights on that revision. Gotta start now, my dear friend. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a bit I won't say too late, depending on how fast you study, and each of us got different pace. I think for the fact that now you have more time, probably things will be a bit more relaxed for you. And I think if I'm a P6 taking P6 PSLE next year, I think that now it's quite chill. I will start revising right now because it's a longer runway for me. Okay, with more time, tough questions also means less stress. Can you imagine you have a short runway, tough questions, but you have a very short bandwidth, short bandwidth to manage. Okay, and next year when school opens in 1 month's time, you are going to feel the stress because it's going to be a catch up of P5's work and also P6 new chapters and new topics for all 4 subjects, as well as revision, as well as closing the knowledge gap, as well as practicing PSLE papers, as well as other school papers. So can you see that? So there's so much stuff to manage. So my dear friends, my dear parents, my dear students, for those who are coming from my P6 PSLE preparation course, start revising now. Okay? And then you can still have fun. Got it? Okay, take care and bye-bye.